right, Group 77. And the mix of albums in this group is, well, quite something.
Oh, yes, hear it.
Okay, you had Different Class by Pulp, Britpop Legends,
A classic.
then Never Gone by the Backstreet Boys,
Ah,
Total Pop Titans,
okay, big shift there.
then Crimson by Alkaline Trio, so punk rock,
Right.
and finally I've Been Expecting You by Robbie Williams, kind of pop rock showman territory.
Wow. Pulp, Backstreet Boys, Alkaline Trio, Robbie Williams, that is diverse.
It really is, and that's kind of the point of the quest, I think. It forces these cross-genre face-offs you wouldn't normally get.
So who came out on top in this eclectic group?
Well, according to Greenstocks, there was a pretty clear winner. Crimson by Alkaline Trio. He called it a brilliant rock album. Just really praised its consistency, great melodies, sharp lyrics.
So the punk rock album took it. I missed it.
Yeah, and this head-to-head, it just resonated the most with them, apparently. Held up best across the whole listen.
Okay, so Crimson moves on. What about the others, especially Pulp? Different Class is huge for a lot of people.
Right. I mean, you've got Disco 2000, you've got Common People, which is just, well, brilliant and funny.
But anthems, absolute anthems.
Totally. But the source noted that when listened to right next to the others, the album as a whole felt a little bit peculiar, maybe slightly weak in places.
Huh. So maybe the big singles overshadow the rest of the album in that kind of comparison.
That could be it. It raises that question, doesn't it? Does this method favor overall consistency more than, say, having a couple of absolute bangers?
It seems like it might. Which brings us to the pop contenders.
Ah, yes, the battle of the pop giants. Backstreet Boys versus Robbie Williams.
Who clinched the second spot to move on?
Well, he said both were actually commendable albums. So good pop records in their own right.
Okay.
Never Gone had those classic Backstreet Boys harmonies, the ballads. I've Been Expecting. He had Robbie's, charisma. Songs like She's the One, No Regrets.
Millennium, the Bond-esque one.
Exactly. Millennium. Huge track. And in the end, he felt Robbie's album was just a bit more consistent across the board.
So Robbie Williams got the second spot.
That's right. It edged out Never Gone.
Okay, let's recap the final ranking for Group 77 then.
All right. Number 1 was Crimson by Alkaline Trio.
The winner.
Number 2, advancing alongside it, I've Been Expecting You by Robbie Williams.
Pop consistency paying off.
The men in number 3 was Never Gone by the Backstreet Boys.
Close, but sent packing.
And number 4, surprisingly perhaps for some, Different Class by Pulp.